Port Charles heat rises. General Hospital. Port Charles is simmering with tension on Wednesday, January 7, as lives, loves, and legacies hang in the balance. The corridors of General Hospital aren't just filled with patients. They're packed with passion, secrets, and courtroom fireworks that could rewrite destinies. At the center of it all, Michael Corinthos, a man whose life has become a maze of lies, guilt, and fear. After a disastrous courtroom appearance, Michael's worst nightmare isn't legal peril. It's the thought that his deceit might cost him his children. As he confides in Christina, we see a rare vulnerability in a man usually armored against emotion. His internal battle makes for compelling drama. Will his guilt destroy the life he's fought so hard to build? Meanwhile, Trina Robinson and Kai Taylor are tangled in their own psychological puzzle. They're convinced they've cracked the mystery of who shot Drew Cain, but as they dig deeper, a shocking possibility emerges. They may be chasing the wrong shooter. The tension here is electric. With each new clue, they're pulled further into danger, fear, and doubt. At the courthouse, Dante Falconry is battling guilt on a scale we haven't seen before. Pulled back into testimony about the night Drew was shot, he's tormented by his own uncertainty and wonders if he can trust himself to act on what he's uncovered. His old flame Lulu Spencer is there to offer comfort, and their reunion, tender, shaky, and intensely emotional, will have fans whispering, "Lant again." As Dante's world unravels, Lulu becomes his anchor and possibly a rekindled spark. But it's not all introspective heartbreak. Drew Cain himself is preparing for another go on the stand, this time with a vengeance. He wants to protect Willow at all costs, even if that means pushing Alexis to put him front and center in the legal battle. Drew's intensity looms like a storm cloud. Will he stay composed, or will this courtroom explosion redefine lives in Port Charles? Over in the Quartermain camp, Tracy is wrestling with suspicion and self-doubt. After her testimony shook the courtroom earlier in the week, she now suspects she may have been played, and she's eager to find out who planted the seed of doubt about Michael's guilt. Her relentless drive for truth could expose old alliances and forge fresh rivalries. And not to be ignored, Laura Collins experiences a moment of relief as news breaks that Ace will be safe for now, far from the danger posed by Sidwell. Even amid chaos, a brief breath of peace can feel like the calm before the next storm. Together, these storylines create a web of emotional intensity that showcases the very best of daytime drama: moral ambiguity, fractured families, and the constant gamble of following your heart versus following the law. Genoa City drama, the young and the restless. Genoa City doesn't take a day off, especially not on January 7. Phyllis finds herself at a crossroads. After recent clashes with her own family, she faces a harsh truth. Honesty might be the only way forward. But can Phyllis truly confront her past decisions and forge genuine bonds with her children again? The answer is murky, filled with bittersweet confessionals and tear-filled dining room scenes. Meanwhile, Victor Newman's empire, always a backdrop of power and manipulation, continues to influence the lives around him. Old alliances crumble, and new schemes begin to take shape as lovers clash and rivals circle like vultures. Expect heartbreak, strategic betrayals, and one jaw-dropping twist after another. Salem Shakes, Days of Our Lives. In Salem, tensions boil over in multiple directions. Kristen Dimira finds herself at an impossible crossroads as family loyalties and moral dilemmas converge. Her decision on January 7 could reshape relationships for months to come, and not everyone will agree with the path she chooses. Elsewhere, Bonnie Lockhart faces the harsh realities of turning her literary dreams into something real. Her personal ambitions are colliding with love, work, and expectations, and Salem's residents aren't shy about weighing in. Meanwhile, Jada and Rafe are riding high after recent narrative wins, strengthening their bond and preparing for challenges that will test their loyalty as a couple. If Salem teaches us anything, it's this: even the happiest moments hide a secret storm on the horizon. Los Angeles Lust and Lies, the bold and the beautiful. Over in LA, the drama continues to unfold in front of the massive Forrester Creations empire. Sheila Carter, always a catalyst for chaos, summons Lee Finnegan, setting the stage for dramatic confrontations. Sheila's unpredictable agenda leaves everyone guessing. Is this a consolidation of power, a warning shot, or the beginning of a new vendetta? And then there's Steffy Forrester, whose shocking revelation shakes both Ridge and Carter to their cores. This isn't just news, it's a narrative earthquake that reverberates through every Forrester family dinner and board meeting. Amid it all, relationships are tested, alliances are questioned, and the emotional stakes stay sky-high. Whether it's fashion or family feuds, B&B delivers the quintessential soap blend of love, betrayal, and jaw-dropping twists. Wrapping up Wednesday's soap shockers. January 7 is just another hump day. It's soap opera central, brimming with explosive scenes, emotional reckonings, and intimate moments that remind us why we're all addicted in the first place. From Michael's confessions in Port Charles to Philly's, moral reckoning in Genoa City, Kristen's dilemma in Salem, and Steffy's earth-shaking news in Lowe's Angels, it's a day where every character must face a pivotal choice, and the fallout will echo long after the credits roll. So grab your tissues, steel your emotions, and tune in, because Wednesday's soaps promise everything from heartbreak to heroism and classic daytime drama at its very best.